to get drunk, then throw your hands up and put your drinks up in the air. Say yo yeah, say yo yeah, say yo yeah, so say yo yeah. If you're a little bit quiet, a little bit sober, then get the fuck up and bring some more drinks over. We don't stop till we're in a coma, and my liver's to the point that I need a donor.
Check. I shred fellas like dead letters, they're dead jealous. They get sellers like meth sellers, they're deck sellers. But then check errors, rookies just get robbed and done. Stressed felons trying to cook them up some proper funds. Stop a cunt, you know you're softer than a soccer mum. You ain't rocking up, why do you bother with that rocky bluff?
Heavyweight championship tournament right now, make noise!
You best know I put my life in the shit. Attract the body, sacrifice and put me right on the shit.
I've got to get this right, we've got a lot of sponsors. Let me just say, the winner today is going to take home 2 All Deaf Wear shirts, a Real Talk shirt, a The Wizard of Oz Bake Night Friday beer! We got a Crate Crimps, it's about that time LP. We got the Acromatics book, if you don't know what it is, it's a graph book put together by all of Australia's favourites. We got 2 Deviant clothing shirts, we got a Deviant hat, we got a hella tight fitted cap, we got stickers, we got lanyards, we got a box full of cash. What's up, Alright, I'm flipping a coin. Kase has got the right hand side, he's going to get the coin flip. Champ. Tails. Kase is up, boy. Let's go!
He's gonna say I'm skinny. If mass matters, you're getting fat, faggot. You look like jack shit, but the fatter you get, you look like Cap Callus. It's funny that his name's Robin Gillette. With all that hair on his neck, Robin Gillette would probably benefit from Robin Gillette. The event you and I were supposed to battle, I was crazy drunk, wasted on rum. They were coming up to me, pissed off, complaining cuss, saying stuff like, "Where's Kawstik? Came just to see Kase crush him." I said he's not sick, he's just a bitch faking or something. And then his mates told him I was saying this stuff. Seems he said he'd see me and break and punch my face in public. Here I am, mate, nothing. This guy's afraid all of a sudden. When I called you a bitch, I was right to fucking make that assumption. But at least you made it this time, fuckwit. Feeling better, my dude. You never look sick, you puffed the prick, so I'm getting confused. He never meant he was sick. The sentence never is truth. He said he spent that whole month fucking in bed with the flu. There's real talk on the streets, he couldn't beat Kase and he knew. He was too nauseous to sleep, it keeps him awake in a mood. You're not as caustic as me, and now we'll see that that statement's true. Cause just the thought of me has been eating away at you.
That's it, now what? Let's go, let's keep it going, let's listen up.
What up, Real Talk? Did you miss me? Sorry I had to bail, but back from a 6-month ailment to ensure this speed fiend has seemed to fail worse than a league in Sydney. Now I predict that Kase will spit some basic shit for how I resemble a gorilla or some shady kid. Maybe so, but unlike this nasally bitch, I do okay with the lady chips without having to pay for it. See, Sam will dial a hooker. She'll rock up to your place to trick. She'll look at your face full of zits. You're great for a dick. Then the door, make a break straight for it, screaming, "Ah! You crazy shit! You couldn't pay me enough to fuck your strangely pasty prick!" Now, unlike Wizard's release, you're always baked and fried, bitch. You seem to largely need a break because your skeevy face resembles the surface of Arnott's pizza shakes. Seriously, Sam, do you sleep on a cheese grater? Now, Kase's rhyme style is like the Wright brothers trying to achieve full flight, and he's fondness for steroid pumping faggots love buttons, why he's also known as Bullseye. And just because you use His eyes doesn't make you a cool guy. Now, Greeley messed it up when he said we'd just done a couple sets in the pub. But the funny thing is, the biggest show that you'll ever do with No Can Do, you opened that set for us. Now, I rocked with Daz and Layla, Checkmate, New Sense, soon 750 and Torch, Uni, setting it up. And this time, I ain't talking about your drug habit when I say you're getting left in the dust. See, this ain't about the fact I tried the head of your crew. It's about the fact I rhyme 20 times better than you, faggot!
Yo, guys, what's up?
There's Ben.
Hey, hold it down!
Have you ever seen me on drugs? I've never been a junkie, but he's on drugs every time we see him, like Trent from Punchy. History lesson. Back at Megiddo, 2-piece smoked and raped this hit. He complained and whinged, too premeditated his shit. Then decked out, he got slain by tricks. And again, kids, he complained and whinged, singing and claiming it's rigged. Then when really came and ripped his fate to bits, he complained and whinged like a fucking mangy bitch. So take a hint from me and your mum's relationship. After she tastes the dick, she fucking takes it on the chin. You make me sick the way you whinge like an orphan, it's awkward, so I'll just give him the type of an awful poor sportsman. If Kawstik is known as a funny bloke, I'll bust your nose flexing my funny bone. I got funny your mum jokes, cause your mum is a hoe. I fucked your ma so hard she moaned her ass off like you when you lose and it's broken your heart. Now she calls me Iron Man like fucking Tony Stark. That bitch is such an old animal, I bet that she was on Noah's Ark. So you aren't fucking with me cause you can't spit sicker raps. You can't out-funny me so you aren't winning this match. I'm not dyslexic in fact, but when compared to this fag, don't need to read his name backwards to see that this kid's whack.
This is what my mum always said drugs would do to me. I'm a useless teen to a 20-something ugly douche MC. Not far off writing his own eulogy. Almost losing teeth from shooting speed. And by the looks of it, still stuck in fucking puberty. Now, I'll be brutally honest. KASE is far beyond any decrepit losers you know. When he can't get on, he'll just suck backy bones, crush up and boot some pseudo. No, this is true though. Sam tried internet dating, and even transgenders would take one look in vain. Seriously, KASE couldn't get laid handing out blank exoneration papers in a woman's jail. Now, I'll let you all in on something more horrendous. KASE has got a custom crack pipe that he calls his precious. And despite all his efforts, he hears a talk with menace. Give me more, Mr. Eds, my Dorny precious. Security looked the other way as a ton of weed rolls through my shows, but somehow look anyway and a tumbleweed rolls through your shows. Now, another name for Kawstik is lie, just like I see through yours, bitch. Now before this dick says some awkward shit trying to tell all the kids what Kawstik is, I'll break it down for you. Kawstik is an astringent agent capable of burning, trust me. But you can't wash your speed properly once it's cooked without caustic soda, so KASE must really love me!
Let's go, whatever the fuck over there! Shush! Let's go!
I'll tell you what Kawstik really is.
Shush!
When you do a dictionary check, you can read and see that Kawstik eats flesh. But this event, he's eating raw shit. He does eat flesh, but see, friends, his favourite course is what this gay bastard is named after, of course, Dick. When I saw his real name, I laughed, because yours is awesome. Robin, like Robin Hood, but this is important. You just steal from the rich and give to the poor, bitch, because I seen you steal from the tricks, then keep it as your win. I saw that vid, I basked in a laughing fit. You know my name is Earl and the cast that star in that shit. When he sparred with tricks with a tacky retarded starch on his lip, it looked like Earl and his brother Randy were starting an argument. Any chance, fuck the police on stage, but I say it's untrue. I went to a party at yours where the cops came to fuck with you. He never once said, fuck the police. He said, hey there, constable, and come on in, mate. Just all make yourself comfortable. You though, they fucking raided my stash. Fuck a title, you owe me money, bro. I'm here to claim it back. Out at the last minute, like last time. And a strange fact, that's the same as the day that you're born. And your mum was fucking saying to your dad,
Pay attention, Brisbane, pay attention, let's go.
You faggoty crack-faced fuck! At the radial skill progression, I'm guessing. Shut up! At the radial skill progression, I'm guessing it'll be 2020 before you're ready to release your shit. And if you do finally drop an album, it'll make a mighty fine co-star, perhaps better than Razor Spits and Pieces did. Hey, you see this kid? Shut up! By now, you would have realised that few drop of raps is useless. I googled creatures that habit, and there was no sign of you faggot douches, but a dub disco psychedelic group from Boston, Massachusetts. Well, seems the fact's conclusive. You're a douched out, clueless lout, casting the light of new doubt, because even those dub disco cunts from the US done more shows in boom towns than you clowns. Now, your face resembles that faggot tweet from Mad Magazine. In fact, it's like a slab of some savagely hammered beef. Yeah. You should apply for sponsorship from Guthy Raker's acne cream. Because actually, your face looks like a trampled packet of plasticine that you jammed through the mat of a trampoline. Now, this faggot's been claimed in Brisbane, but he lives in the Bay. That's more than 28 k's away. You're about as hip-hop as Jay. You're the type to go uninvited to parties, hanging with bated breath, waiting for 28 days to play. Now, the definition of case, let's break it down for the maggot. A single instance or example of something. Yeah, faggot. A question or matter for discussion. Yeah, why are you such a faggot? There's a set of arguments supporting a particular action or cause. Of course it all supports you being a fucking faggot. Face!
Hey, let's go! Hey, one sec, this is the last round. Please, can we have complete silence while they're rapping? Right? Yeah! Good. Last round, KASE WON, let's go! Hey, shush!
you probably think I have beef naked, but I'ma prove it's a lie. Because when your crew fights till fun and games, till one of your mates loses an eye. Yeah. What's this bullshit that happened to Inside that I seen? A fight inside your crew when he lost half of his sight, it would seem. He's like, it wouldn't have happened if I'd been right at the scene. I'm like, probably would have, faggot. There's no I in team. Each other, leaving eyes torn up, and now in sight, lost his sight. Shit, that's irony for you. Hope you get well, brother, but fuck the diatribe, eh? The signs say the diatribe's in dire straits. Any time of day, this guy right here tries to rhyme in my ear. It's such soft shit, I call the diatribe diarrhea. It's sad to see your team this way, so go and hide in fear. You like the battle scene these days, you just have no idea. Rest in peace. Want to know why this poor fag scored this title match? It's more common knowledge, your mates, than saying you like tribal calves. In public, the Wiz couldn't fucking give this guy more dabs, but you should hear the stuff he says fucking behind your back. Tell the Wiz to his face on the shit that you say when you diss on his name. Now, calm, bitch. He spoke to Greeley and gave him the greasy details of your life, sorted you out like a darn snitch. Really hates you and mine like a cowardly bastard. So are you real or you fake? Friend or a snake? Well, for Rob, guess now it's been answered.
side, that's dangerously pathetic, kid. Because at least when we go through some majorly deadly shit, my crew still stayed together, bitch. And Tungies actually tried to bottle Acres. And then Joe moved out. Sounds like they haven't started to lose the plot. Bless you are all deaf, but I bet you heard pretty fucking well when Gilgoon told us you were dropped. Maybe it's because you use a lot that you're up a shitty creek, kid. In a way, thank God that all deaf hats come off your zitty features because you wore that same decrepit thing longer than Dickie needed. Now you can totally got the skill of the tongue and the till of the hand, but all you spit's bad filler. And I know a thing that you done besides that pitifully crumb attempt on an intro Morns already did, Sam Miller. You're a dirty little man. Even a feral fiend bitch wouldn't look at you. Seriously, like Sam said, drugs would cause a decoy weight loss. Well, you'd know how to recognise the benefits of methamphetamine use, wouldn't you? Poofed up, I was actually so sick that I had to postpone this match. But this fag's behaviour, real talk, 6 nearly got this hoe bitch slapped. So listen up, tip rat. Keep lasting fits pack. With shit cracked, your thin cap shrinks back to the size of a tic tac. You dick riding knick knack. Bitch, you are the most sizzlack of Briz rap. Surgeon and a panel beater, and you still couldn't fix that. So fuck you, junkie bumps. I'm out. What's up,
We going to the judges. We'll be right back. What the fuck is up, real talk? Make some noise.
What the fuck was that shit? Awesome!
Trickster Velvet Couch, best fucking real talk battle to date. Fucking ridiculous. Hard to keep all the way through. Early on I had it a case, switched back to Kawstik. Last round, I have to give it a case, but that shit was way too fucking close. Good work both of you cunts. Oh, fuck, it's a fuck when I'm coming for you.
It's like one of the closest battles I've seen in real talk. I thought Kawstik for the first 3 just, but KASE bodied the last round overall. Tiniest bit to Kawstik. Tiniest bit.
What up, Danos? Real talk staff. One of the best battles I've seen, probably the best I've seen in Brisbane. Just intense the whole way through it. It was pretty hard to call, but I think KASE tipped every round. Myself, Kawstik came with some serious fire, but yeah, I gave it to KASE.
Hey, Lisa Renee from BrisbaneHipHop.com website, check it out. That was such a dope battle, and honestly, like, it was so close, especially the first rounds. I think the first round went to Kawstik for sure, but then after that, I think KASE WON had him win every round. I'm glad it went to 4 rounds, so there's probably no OT, but I'm going to give it to KASE WON, and fuck Kawstik for saying that shit about Race. Race is my boy.
Hey, over there. Real talk Brisbane, that was the title match. Make some fucking noise. Alright, for the winner, we got Deviant shirts, we got hella tight fitted caps, we got Acromatics magazine, I got All Deaf Wear Real Talk shirts, I got fucking stickers, lanyards, and we got a box full of cash. There's about 120 something in there. Yeah. And Hermes. I want to say what up to All Deaf Wear, My Lad Paint, Run Royal, Brisbane Underground hip hop scene, 10 Duck and Tell